So we want to be able to train your body, which is that the actual organelle within the cell that burns fat or burns fuel is called mitochondria. And it's a little energy organelle in your cell. And those mitochondria can be trained, but I've noticed from doing this for 6 years that it takes about 6 months of being pretty strict with your eating and not eating a bunch of sugar and carbs to really train those mitochondria how to effortlessly just burn fat for fuel. So when you have these really metabolically flexible, that's the term, a metabolically flexible mitochondria, a metabolically flexible body that can easily burn fat for fuel anytime there's no food around. So if you skip breakfast, which I do recommend for the most part, or let's say, it's 12 o'clock, but you're in a meeting and you can't eat maybe till 2, no big deal, because there's always a little bit of, where's my water? You always, even at 20% body fat, which is what I am, I still have about 30 pounds of fat on my body. So there's always a little bit of fat. So my mitochondria are so good at burning fat for fuel that when it gets to a point where my brain needs some glucose or my body needs a little extra fuel or energy, my body now, because it's been doing it for so long, just starts to go after a little bit of extra fat, maybe a quarter of a pound of fat, eats that up. A quarter of a pound of fat is about 750 calories, so pretty much a whole meal's worth. And then my blood sugar stays level, because that's the goal, is you want your blood sugar to stay level. When your blood sugar's level, you don't get those energy crashes. You think more clearly, and you have longer endurance without having to eat all the time. And I'm not saying that you're starving yourself. The whole idea for these first 6 months is to go through these stages, lose it stage, lock in, back into lose it, and just continue to go back into lose it until we can get your body super clean and lean and young metabolically. So now those mitochondria are really good at burning fat for fuel. And then later, then you can go back and forth. But we still know based on science that you're still going to be healthier and younger the longer or the more time you spend on a regular basis burning fat for fuel instead of carbs.